Thanks again for coming out this evening. This is the Penns Grove High School Concert Band. I gotta say, it's pretty amazing. This year is the first year in a long... All right, there we go. First year in a long time, we've had 50 plus musicians on stage in probably about 10 years or more. We owe it all to these guys for staying with the program and helping build it and bringing their friends out and to play in it and whatnot. So, kudos to you guys. The next tune we're going to play is a piece called Whisper to Their Souls, and it's by Samuel Hazo. Sam Hazo is a composer, used to direct some concert bands, and he lives out in Pittsburgh. I wanted to read you guys the program notes because of the meaning behind this piece. I thought it was quite interesting, and often the meaning can give us a little deeper insight into why a piece of music was written, performed, maybe invoke a couple feelings. So it says, Whispers to Their Souls was premiered on December 1st, 2005 by the Eastside High School Symphonic Band. It was commissioned by the Eastside High School Bands and their conductor, Dr. Alan Fowler, in memory of his father, Thomas S. Fowler. Thomas S. Fowler passed away on Christmas Eve 2004, just a few hours after completing his service at the Santa Claus in the Ross Park Mall in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pops, as he will ever be remembered, grew a long white beard shortly after the birth of his third granddaughter and set out to find a job as Santa Claus. He and his son Alan sat and talked about how much fun it would be to have, how much they would miss each other while they were apart. In the weeks following Thanksgiving of 2004, the elder Mr. Fowler's health took a turn for the worst. And while he knew he needed to get to the doctor, he just wanted to finish the gig and get home to his family in Georgia. Mr. Fowler's wife flew to Pittsburgh on Christmas Eve so that she could ride home with her husband the next day. Just 2 hours after he picked her up at the airport, Thomas Fowler suffered a severe heart attack, from which point he would not recover. The title Whisper to Their Souls is from John Donne's touching poem, A Validation for Boding Mourning. In other words, a parting that does not allow sorrow. The whole opening stanza reads, A virtuous men pass mildly away, and whisper to their souls to go, while some of their sad friends do say, the breath goes now, and some say no. The entire poem speaks of two people, albeit lovers, who say goodbye, but have a longing between them that is so refined, absence from each other has no effect on their emotions. This is the message I wanted to convey with this piece, as it translates perfectly to the memorial sentiments as well. So I just wanted to read that to you guys so you have a little bit of background into the writing of this piece. The main melody focuses around green sleeves, so there are Christmas ties to it.